Welcome to Granny Shift, and I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And this is minute 72 of The Fast and the Furious. And they're about to take off. Engines revving. They're
It sounds like a big V8.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe this FD, this ARC-7
LS
is V8 swapped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be. But I doubt it.
It's happened before.
People didn't really swap LSs until like 2010 or so.
Maybe it's Maxima swapped.
That was 2012 probably. No, that would have been 2008.
What? When you had your...
I had an ARC-7 with a Maxima engine in it.
Yeah. So this guy's giving kissy lips to Letty.
Yeah, he's not taking her seriously.
No, he's like, this is a female. She's got a uterus. How can she drive?
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, it's very specific. But boy, is he wrong.
Yeah. I'm going to guess that he's wrong.
She's like, I'm going to press the red button on this guy.
Look at this. She's about to burn the crap out of her bumper.
Oh, he's got some nice 5 Zegan wheels.
And Yokohama tires, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, her exhaust alignment, very poor.
Yeah.
Man, I miss these kind of cars.
Yeah. With the fart cans on the back?
Yeah.
Like Gretty? That's
I'm
Gretty
like reminiscing now.
See, it seems like for an event like this, they would go for one of those, what do they call a 7 light? I don't know what they're called.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep,
What
beep.
is that called? The tree?
Stem,
the
trem,
tree.
Tree, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, branches.
Something official instead of some dude in a T-shirt.
Right. He could drop his hands at any time. You don't know what he's going to do.
So they launch. Is that a lantern?
Yeah. That's when it gets dark, man.
He's
got an upchuck bucket.
I don't think that's
No, that's probably got ice and a frosty beverage in it.
Oh, yeah.
That's
What's
what I'm
the
thinking.
box? Weird box.
That's where
Weird box.
That's
a good looking ARC-7. Anyhow, so the race is on, and they're like neck and neck.
Oh,
back
and we've decided it's
her car.
Yeah, it's the 240.
It's a kooky
from earlier in the movie.
And Ryan, you made a good point here. There's no S13s in this whole movie.
Yeah.
What's the deal? There's way more S13s in the U.S. than there are S14s, and there are none in this movie.
And I feel like the S14 or the S13 is, more common now.
Yeah.
Still, and it's older than the S14s.
Yeah, it's just
and it's
less.
Definitely more of a poor man's tuner car.
Yeah, and you'd think at the time there would have been lots of them getting tuned.
Right.
Because the S14s weren't really very old.
Yeah.
Like if you think this came out in 2000, the S14 came out in 95, I think. So
something like that.
The oldest you could have would be 5 years. You're talking about like what car came out in 2015? It's like an FRS, I guess.
Yeah.
About that time period. So there'd be some of them, I guess. I don't know. It's just weird that there's no S13s.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where I was going with that thought.
No, I know.
It's just trying to compare, like, we look at these cars as being sort of old and affordable now.
Right. They're looking at these S14s. That's like currently us looking at a 5-year-old car.
Yeah, it's like
and
a
taking
new
it
car.
and drag racing it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's too
modifying it.
And is this Jesse's Jetta in the background?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like it.
I think it is.
But there's only so much you can do to a white Jetta, so it could be somebody else's. So this guy is currently losing, and he still thinks he's going to win.
Oh, he's all pumped up.
He's singing Queen, Another One Bites the Dust.
And they have this classic, like, back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I love it.
She's a little bit ahead. He's a little bit ahead.
Right.
You know.
How often does that happen?
Oh, what is her weird graphic on the side?
It's like a person with a
hat
hanging on to this
riding
pinstripe
on a carpet.
Yeah, with flames coming behind her. Notice this sticker doesn't say Mashimoto tires.
Oh.
It just says Toyo
tires. So, Anyways.
So he just passed her, and he's like, "Yeah, what you got? What you got? Yeah." And she says, "See ya."
Wait. She had 2 buttons on her wheel.
Mm-hmm. It was an AutoZone special. Buy one, get one free.
The right one, and she had like a label maker.
They always
and
have
then
it. I think it
stuck
comes with
that underneath the button.
I think it comes with a little thing that says.
Do you think her horn still works?
Maybe that's what the other one's for.
Oh, the horn.
Yeah.
Do you think
she only presses one button?
We could read that. Do you think it'd be possible to get a reading on that?
Oh, man.
You got to be quick with the click. All right. Ready? See ya. All right. Well, that's some good clicking. Oh, they're both
Yeah,
NOS.
they're both NOS. Yeah.
Her labels aren't even straight.
Yeah, they're big too. This one's like peeling too. What an ugly steering wheel.
So maybe she's got a second NOS button for next race.
Yeah, that must be
a
it.
terrible looking steering wheel.
Ugh.
You know, that's an S14 steering wheel, though.
Is it?
They are so ugly.
Where's the emblem in the middle? No
I
Nissan
don't
logo.
know. I don't know.
Yeah, but she takes it. No problems there.
And he's in disbelief.
Left in the dust. And she just, she keeps cruising. No slowing down. When does she get her money? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, where
Because that's not a sanct.
they meet up and have a nice little conversation afterwards.
Yeah.
And he's like,
"Come
here
on."
you go.
Yeah.
I think I'd be like, what? Oh, you said 2 G's?
Oh.
I thought you meant 2
high
of
five.
these.
She had money in her hand.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Still.
So then we see Brian rolling in.
Or your trick. Oh, it's just ones with a 100 wrapped around the outside.
Right. With a Donald Trump $1,000 bill wrapped around the outside.
Oh.
$1 million bill.
How many of those do you have?
Yeah, I feel like he's cruising in pretty quick. I don't know what it would be like. Like, I don't see any
you're
other
not allowed to
Supras
get
here.
that fast in the pits.
But yeah, heads would be turning.
I did see a Supra earlier.
Oh, did you?
A blue one, I think. I think it was blue.
I haven't seen any Skylines yet.
Yeah, that would be a car. Like, everybody else is in their, like, $15,000 brand new Civic. There's a CRX. But
Right here.
you know what I mean? These are all, like, relatively cheap cars.
Here's some sort of Hyundai or
The
Kia.
Supras were, like, I think they're, like, $35,000 new when they came out. They were still expensive for the time.
Yeah.
And pretty rare. I feel like most Civics, there's another CRX, were like, hey, here's your mother's car, and hey, it's kind of quick, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we can modify it and make it quick, but it was a hand-me-down car in a way.
Lots of Civics. Civic.
A lot of
Civic.
You got a
Civic.
pickup truck down here.
Civic.
Was that a S10 Lightning or whatever? What are they called?
Oh, the Extreme.
Yeah.
The Extreme. Yeah. So we're in an aerial view here. And I wonder how they went about getting all these cars here. That's what I wonder.
What do you mean?
Did they send out like an ad? Cars needed. Must be tuner.
I think that's what they did.
Like
They
the
asked
production,
for-
the movie production.
Yeah,
people.
for tuner cars.
Like
to
these
come
are just
out.
nobodies.
I've seen cars for sale that claimed they were on this film.
Oh, really?
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Now, that warehouse in the back looks familiar.
Have you seen it before?
I feel like it comes up later in a different scene. Like they use it.
I think it probably just looks like
When's
a lot of
the
airplane
scene
hangars.
when all of the cars come driving out at once?
That's Too Fast, Too Furious. It's not quite.
it's not
like
that
this.
warehouse?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not.
okay.
That place isn't in the middle of the desert. It's by water.
Okay. I'm kind of annoyed almost I have to watch this movie 1 minute at a time.
Because you want to watch all of
I'm
it.
getting into it now.
Yeah.
We're in the meat and potatoes.
Speaking of
this thing now.
Skylines, did you know Fabian's is an 89?
Is it?
It's so
That
old.
does seem old.
His is a 32.
It's a good looking.
There's another
32.
CRX.
I like them.
Yeah.
I test drove one of those back in the day.
I don't like them. I don't know why.
CRXs,
Yeah.
2-seater.
So Brian pulls up to a trailer, and you can see the crew's cars around the trailer. So
Pretty gross trailer too.
yeah, that must be where they're hanging out.
Yeah.
Peterson Auto Shop.
Oh.
Is that the same trailer we just saw? That might be a different one. I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
either way, he pulls up to a trailer. So luckily they have a trailer, not just a tent. This must be like
Oh,
a whole
yeah.
like weekend thing,
Oh man,
not just a day thing,
they
right?
wait for it all. This is like the event, right? It
Yeah.
gets talked about all the time.
They keep talking about making money on him on Race Wars. So
Yeah.
that must be
They build a fast car, but I feel like a good strategy would to be build a car like a sleeper,
a sleeper.
not as bright orange Supra with chrome everything under the hood and
You know what makes me the most angry? And this is a little spoiler. Is it okay if I spoil it a little bit? I think everyone's seen this
Okay.
movie.
Yeah. Molly hasn't. Oh, I guess she did.
She did.
Oh,
Once she started listening to us, then she watched the whole thing.
Right.
They don't even race that car here.
Oh.
That's what makes me the angriest.
You never even seen
Not
him run.
even a single lineup.
Now, do we know it might not be on film, right? But you're saying Brian doesn't do anything in the movie to prove himself at Racehorse.
Right.
Nothing comes up.
Right.
Does he get in a fight or anything like that?
I mean, stuff happens.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm just saying it bothers me that they build it to race at Racehorse and it doesn't race at Racehorse.
They don't even show you.
It gets in one race.
What do you think?
In the whole movie?
2. I was just going to ask you what you think is
Ferrari,
the most famous race. The Ferrari
the one
race
at
or
the
the
end.
Charger race?
The Charger race, yeah.
I'd say the Ferrari race.
I have to disagree.
I guess they both have a famous
most famous
line.
race is the Eclipse RX-7 race.
Which, huh?
The very first race.
Oh.
That's the most famous.
Boy, I don't know. It's so long. It's hard to remember the whole thing.
Yeah.
Not the Eclipse in the parking lot in the beginning.
No, in the Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking that when he races the Ferrari, there's the quotable line of more than you can afford, pal.
Right.
And then later when he races the Charger,
But when he races
you have
RX-7,
I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Is
No,
that at that?
No, we already saw that.
Oh, that was at the other race.
No. That was when we were looking at the Charger.
Oh, yeah.
He's telling the story about his dad.
Sorry, I just got here. So, what quote is there from the Charger race? He must say something before they take off.
Yeah, he does.
You're
he
a
says,
cop. You
when we were
lost
kids,
my
we used
trust.
to line up here. It's exactly a quarter mile from here to the racetrack.
See, you can't even remember. That race isn't.
What? I was close.
Nah, you got the gist, but
The very first race is the one where he's like,
we'll have to do a poll.
yeah, we should. The very first race is the one with almost had me. No, you didn't have me.
Oh,
You
right.
didn't even have your car.
Right.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
Yeah, okay.
No, that's not that one.
Well, wait. It's all blurring. All our T-shirts are blurring
When
together
you watch
now.
a movie this slow, it's hard to remember what minute was what.
I mean, that was 8 months ago.
Nah, 8 months? I don't know. It's been a while.
I don't know.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. That's how we should end our minutes. It's been a minute.
Nah. I couldn't say that every single time.
It's classy. Bougie.
I think our listeners are getting tired of hearing us say.
Thanks for listening. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And always remember,
Winning's winning.